Take a look at this. Erling Haaland surges forward. Areola stands ready. Ryan Cherky drifts into the half space. Phil Foden hovers on the edge of the box. The second ball drops, a flick, a header, Haaland with a touch of genius. Room opens. He strikes. Brilliant. Unstoppable. The crowd roars. This is Manchester City, at the peak of Guardiola's genius. Not just a team. A ruthless, finely tuned machine. 6 Premier League titles. A current run of 7 consecutive wins across all competitions. 14 victories in their last 17 matches. Authority, precision, dominance. They sit atop the Premier League, glide through the Champions League group stage, and stride into the EFL Cup semi-finals without breaking a sweat. But make no mistake, this isn't just a hot streak. This is Guardiola's third great transformation of Manchester City. And it's terrifying. To truly grasp what we're witnessing, we need to go back to the beginning. July 2016. Pep Guardiola arrives at Manchester City. Confident, yet aware of the challenge ahead. The Premier League is different, faster, more physical, relentless. Critics doubted him. Could his possession-heavy, intricate style survive England's chaos? The answer seemed clear that December when Leicester City crushed City 4-2. A brutal introduction. Second balls, duels, non-stop pressure. England's physical heart had tested him, and yet, City adapted. The first transformation emerged in 2017. The blueprint was clear: dominate possession better than anyone. Signings like Aymeric Laporte, Benjamin Mendy, Kyle Walker, Bernardo Silva, and Ederson weren't just about skill, they were about intelligence. Players capable of thinking, reading, and executing Guardiola's vision. In attack, Guardiola tweaked the inverted winger system. Leroy Sane on the left, Raheem Sterling on the right. Their pace stretched defenses, created shooting lanes, and pulled defenders out of position for Sergio Aguero inside the box. Defensively, midfielders like Fabian Delph reinvented fullback roles, reshaping build-up from deep positions. The results were historic. 2017-18, a Premier League title secured with flair. Remember the 7-2 demolition of Stoke City? Kevin De Bruyne dribbled from right back, pulling defenders out of position, creating a goal that perfectly encapsulated Guardiola's quiet revolution. David Silva floated freely as the free number 8, orchestrating attacks. Positional freedom England had rarely seen. A revolution, but subtle, elegant, unstoppable. City retained the title in 2018-19, still dominant. But by 2019-20, cracks appeared. Injuries disrupted continuity. The pressing system faltered. Gaps opened in midfield. City, usually a fortress, looked surprisingly fragile. Guardiola responded. 2020-21 saw the emergence of a hybrid system. Free eights combined with inverted fullbacks. The left back moved inside, the right back formed a back three. Midfielders gained freedom. Passing triangles appeared everywhere. David Silva thrived, De Bruyne dominated the half spaces, and Rodri plus Ruben Dias solidified the spine. Traditional strikers gave way to the false 9 system. Phil Foden, Ilkay Gundogan, Raheem Sterling, Riyad Mahrez, and Gabriel Jesus rotated centrally, dragging defenders out of position. Champions League matches showcased this brilliance. February 2020, Real Madrid fell 2-1. Bernardo Silva dropped into left back during build-up. De Bruyne controlled the half space. Jesus and Mahrez acted as wide false 9s. Precision, overloads, and lethal transitions. Yet, 2021's final against Chelsea was a harsh reminder: even genius needs balance. Guardiola's double false 9 failed against Chelsea's disciplined mid-block. City lost 1-0. A lesson in timing and structure. Then came 2022. Enter Erling Haaland. Manchester City transformed again. Haaland thrives on runs and behind, pinning center-backs, opening space for midfielders and wide players like Jack Grealish and Riyad Mahrez. Goals poured in. Treble achieved. But predictability emerged. When Haaland didn't score, the attack sometimes stalled. Guardiola adapted. Center-backs like John Stones moved into midfield, restoring control, providing an extra passing option, protecting against counterattacks. Even adversity couldn't stop him. Rodri's ACL injury in 2024-25 could have shattered the balance. Instead, Guardiola innovated again. Central defenders in wide positions added bodies and build-up, strengthened rest defense, and ensured City remained stable. A prime example, 2-2 draw with Monaco in October, Stones nominally at right back, stepping inside to act as a second holding midfielder. Perfect adaptation. Recruitment sharpened City's edge. Elite ball carriers arrived: Jeremy Doku, Ryan Cherki, Sinho, Gianni Regenders. Ederson gave way to Gianluigi Donnarumma, a long-range specialist, able to bypass presses and dominate second, third, and fourth balls. In a league where width, physicality, and directness often trump slow possession, City adapted brilliantly. This version of City is terrifying. Fast breaks, instant transitions, wide players flipping defense into attack. Haaland exploits space with explosive pace. Example, Matthias Nunes switches to Sinho, 1v1 beaten, Haaland released. Defender panics. Goal. Arsenal, Manchester United, Brentford, all have felt it. Haaland is in peak physical condition. Numbers? 19 Premier League goals in 17 matches. 38 and 28 across all competitions. He's scoring almost every shot. Surpassing Cristiano Ronaldo in Premier League efficiency, 104 goals in 122 fewer games. Unbelievable. But Haaland isn't alone. Supporting cast? Lethal. Ryan Cherki, 6 assists, 1 goal in the league, 7 assists and 4 goals in all competitions. Phil Foden, 7 goals, 2 assists. Together, 24 goal involvements in weeks of brilliance. Operate in Guardiola's 4-3-2-1, twin number 10s behind Haaland. Foden deeper, Cherki drifting wide, Doku holding width. Unpredictable. Explosive. Relentless. Recent highlights: Rabona cross by Cherki, Foden heads home against Sunderland. Twin number 10s dismantling defenses against Crystal Palace. Late runs, long-range strikes, quick transitions. Goals against Liverpool, Everton, Borussia Dortmund, Crystal Palace, Manchester United, West Ham. Haaland's freedom inside the box, created by tactical overloads, is unstoppable. Even centre-backs contribute. Nico Gonzalez drops between centre-backs to create numerical superiority. 4-versus-3 overloads, perfectly weighted through balls, Haaland finishes. Guardiola's tactical playbook is endless, ever-evolving. City looks stronger every week. The final evolution? Overloading central spaces even in own half. O'Reilly and Nunes push high, creating freedom for Cherki and Doku as dual number 10s. Central midfielders drop between center-backs, stretching opponents, creating space for Haaland. Foden arrives late into attacking areas. Quick combinations, overloads, second ball dominance. Goals come in floods. Recent games illustrate it all: goals against Liverpool, Everton, Dortmund, Crystal Palace, Manchester United, West Ham. Tactical overloads create space for Haaland, and wide runners stretch defenses relentlessly. City has 15 goals in the 5 Premier League matches that Cherki and Foden started together, one every 30 minutes. Far superior to season average. City's style is dynamic, fluid, and terrifying. The best scoring team in the Premier League. Goals from fast breaks, long-range strikes, positional intelligence, overloads, twin number 10s, all creating one unstoppable machine. Opponents beware. Arsenal, Manchester United, Chelsea, this Manchester City isn't just good. It's terrifying. Pep Guardiola has built a team that evolves constantly, adapts brilliantly, and strikes ruthlessly. Every tactical tweak, every signing, every goal contributes to a squad that looks capable of winning absolutely everything. This isn't theory, it's history in motion. And the Premier League, Europe, and the world are watching in awe. Like the video, subscribe to Kickster Facts, and turn on notifications for real football facts you won't hear anywhere else.